Hey everybody, in today's video we're going to talk about how to improve your balance and coordination by improving proprioception. Now, proprioception is your brain's ability to tell where your body is in space regardless of sight. There's proprioceptors located in your muscles, your tendons, and in your joints. And when your body changes position, these proprioceptors send signals to the brain about that change. This allows the brain to coordinate the body to maintain balance when your environment changes. Now, the way we're going to increase your proprioception is by engaging the muscles in your feet and your ankles. We're going to do that because there's over 100 muscles in your feet and your ankles. So a large percentage of your body's proprioceptors are located there. Now, real quick before I get into this technique for today, I want to talk about the foot. What we're going to do is take advantage of the foot's natural arch by engaging all those muscles and bringing the ankle into a nice centered position, allowing the kinetic chain to line up. Some things I want you to focus on when we're getting set up here is the position of the foot. Now, I'm having Emily demonstrate another alternative to this. A couple things you're going to see. We are standing with our toes pointed forward. Emily's toes are in a straight line. Whoops. There we go. A straight line, heel to toe. That's what I'm trying to say here. My lines aren't working. And then my right foot, my stance leg, is pointing straight ahead. It's important to keep those toes pointed straight ahead because that means that our hips are in a neutral alignment. They're pointed forward. One more big thing here is we have to make sure that the stance legs, the knee, is completely straight. From here, I'm just going to be straight up and down, right down the middle. So we're looking for that good posture we talk about in like all our other videos. Alright. Now, with the toes, Emily's using both her feet. I'm only using my right leg because that's my stance leg. There's some things I want you to focus on. In order to build the arch of your foot, I want you to spread your toes out nice and wide. And then I want you to notice that there's 3 points of contact. The pad, or the inner ball of the foot underneath the pinky toe, the ball of the foot underneath the large toe, and your heel. If you're having a hard time feeling those 3 contact points on the floor, I want you to just pull your toes up off the floor and spread them nice and wide. What you'll find is that the arch of your foot was lifted up a little bit, and now you feel those 3 contact points stick out. When you spread your toes nice and wide and you feel those 3 contact points, I want you to gently squeeze them together and grip the floor like you're palming the earth as if you were palming a basketball with your hand, but you're using your foot instead. Now, what we're going to do is spread our toes nice and wide, feel those 3 points of contact, grip the ground. We're holding a kettlebell off to one side or in the center. Once we have our balance, we're going to slowly pass the bell from side to side. This is going to force our foot and ankle to really lock in, grab the ground, and send information to our brain about our proprioceptive positioning. Neither of these positions are easy. They're both very, very tough. The single leg stance is tougher, and so you might want to start with an inline or heel-to-toe stance first, just because you'll have the benefit of using both your legs. I recommend pausing for 2 to 3 seconds on either side so that your body has to dial in and control its positioning. Now again here, when we get set up, a couple key things we have to look out for. Our toes have to be forward. Our knee is straight. If you're doing a single leg stance, you need to make sure that the toe is pointed upwards. And we want it either in line with the hip or in line with the body. Her toes are forward, her knees are straight, her legs are right underneath her. That's going to take away our lateral stability. That's going to force us to use our feet to grip the ground. I want you to notice something here. As we pass back and forth, the ankle's having to change how it tightens up. If you look at me and I pass it over to my right hand, in this position here, that bell is trying to drag me down or pull me over off to the side. That's going to force me to really grip with my foot and pull my arch upwards in order to stabilize the kinetic chain all the way up through my hip. Guys, we call this an inline kettlebell pass or a single leg kettlebell pass. I actually originally saw this technique a guy named Joel Seedman, who's got some excellent information on foot mechanics. I saw him do this, and I had to give it a try, and now I do it with everyone else. So guys, give this a try. Pass the kettlebell back and forth a few times. Try to get up to 10 repetitions on either side, pausing for 2 or 3 seconds each time. Do 1, 2, or 3 sets with each foot or with each leg forward. If you have any questions about this video, please don't hesitate to ask. You can leave your questions in the comments. If this video was helpful for you, please hit the like button. Again, my name is Patrick. Emily was with us today, and I can't wait to see you on our next video.